Today, join Roberta and Greg as they stroll along San Diego's Embarcadero with its great views, iconic statues, and the historic USS Midway. And then it's off to Coronado Island, where Greg and Bert will discover the luxurious Hotel del Coronado, filming location of the classic Marilyn Monroe movie, Some Like It Hot. Right now, on.
Pretty nice down here, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the yachts, I was just telling Greg, some of the yachts, they're dingy. I don't think I can afford. This is quite neat. Hey, honey, you want to rent this for the day?
Sure.
Okay.
The bust of Clifton Vice Admiral Clifton A.F. Sprague here at the USS Midway here in San Diego. And you can see there she is right there. It's quite the ship, huh? Don't remember when it was decommissioned. It's been here in San Diego for quite a while now. They have a museum on board, so you can go on board. I'm not sure how much it costs. We're not going to do that, but
There's even lunch on board, I think.
yeah, I'm sure there is. Yeah, restaurant on board as well. We did the USS Lexington maybe in Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
That aircraft carrier, and of course the famous statue of the scene at the end of World War II. Which, as I remember the story, I don't think that they knew each other.
No,
You just grabbed
no,
somebody
you just
and
grabbed
yeah.
There she was, a pretty little filly.
And away she How bold!
Yeah.
I don't know if you can get away with that nowadays.
Yeah, I'd be locked up for a while.
All right. You can see in the background is going to be the USS Midway. Longest serving aircraft carrier in the 20th century. It was built in only 17 months. Can you believe that?
Wow. What?
And it missed any active duty, so to speak, of World War II by 1 week.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was in the North Atlantic, I do believe, during the Cold War, and then it saw its first combat duty in 1965 in North Vietnam.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also was in the Persian Gulf, and it was decommissioned 1990 or 1992. Spent a lot of time up in Bremerton.
Oh.
Boy, Bremerton sure got the shaft, didn't it? The USS Midway was taken away, as was the USS Missouri.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I guess they came to sunny climes in San Diego and Honolulu and Pearl Harbor.
That's true.
Oh,
They did.
and you know what?
Oh,
The
look
whole
at-
time I grew up in the Northwest and didn't see either one of the ships while I was there.
No one's in front of it.
Oh, there you go.
I had to get it.
Yeah. All right. Tribute to Bob Hope, and here in San Diego, outside the USS Midway, and you can see Bob himself there. Pretty cool. Old ski nose. That's what they called him. That's not my name for him. And as you can go to the rest of the memorial here, you can see the USS Midway in the background there. Pretty cool. You know, unfortunately, a lot of people don't know who Bob Hope is anymore. It's amazing, really. You know, my boss, where I used to work, a lot younger than I was, when I would ask him things about the past, had no idea who Bob Hope was. I don't think he watched anything on television that wasn't in color. That's a true story. You can see the helicopters up there on the USS Midway. Cool. Bob Hope was he hung around a lot of presidents. Obviously, he served during World War II on through Vietnam War, as far as entertaining the troops and so forth. And that's what this scene here is, obviously. And he would have been having quite the time with this election here with former President Trump and Vice President Harris. He'd be having a good time, and it'd be clean humor as well. And he wouldn't be all mean, as a lot of folks are nowadays. I don't know, maybe we can see it. Someone going to Palm Springs. Maybe we can see where he was actually lived up there. An angle of the USS Midway. April 11th, 1992 is when it was decommissioned. Yeah, again, you can see the big old choppers there. Yeah, quite the history. And if you pan your way here, you got the famous statue, or a famous photograph that became a statue here in San Diego. And then you got the Bob Hope Memorial up here, which is pretty cool. It's one of the, the best ones I've seen, really. And then you have the bay here with other military ships in the port here. Another beautiful day here in San Diego. When I was looking at the forecast before we came down here, of course a week ahead of time, it was saying it was going to be cloudy a couple of days. May not even reach to be 70 degrees, but it has so far. It has been great weather, and AccuWeather is wrong as normal. Yeah, you can tell I'm a fan of AccuWeather. San Diego is such a cool city. Now, we really haven't, this is downtown, but on the waterfront. Yeah, so this is Sunday, so you have some little shopping you can do here. And hot dogs if you wanted to. But this is one of my favorite cities of all time, San Diego. There's the USS Midway.
That is so neat.
Yeah,
So awesome.
Yeah. Like I say, we've been on a aircraft carrier before in Corpus Christi, and so we haven't done the Midway. I guess we probably, maybe if we come to San Diego again, this will be in our sights, and actually do the tour. A lot of times they do have the audio tour, so you don't have a guide.
Right.
It's self-guided, but you either get the headphones or have it on your phone. So you got a little music coming up here. We're gonna just walk down this way here. Want to dance?
Not this time.
There you go.
Look at that shot. Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Oh, it's so cool.
View of the USS Midway here, isn't it?
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's a cafe on board, and little Dean Martin in the background there. Cool. Straight on view of the USS Midway. And how cool is that? As you pan out here. So lovely. Lovely day. History. In San Diego. The statue, I'm not sure when that statue was made. It's been here since, the couple of times before that we've been here. So cool.
Jetzt halt älter geschätzt. Und
You can see the tail end of the aircraft up there. Well, you might as well get every angle that you can while we're outside of the ship,
They got
the
some.
aircraft carrier. Oh yeah, you got yeah right exactly. You got some mannequins. Yeah, too cool.
Yeah, that's it. Seems like he supports them now.
Nice. Certainly have the tour yachts, boats, ships, whatever you want to call it. And this one's going to come in here and probably dock right where we're standing.
Must have been an early morning.
Yeah.
Out and about.
Well, yeah. And then you got the power boats that really move across the water. I'm sure they're getting ready for something this afternoon. Another one over here, flagship Marietta. It's the Broadway Pier out there. Yeah, so a lot of activity as far as getting out on the water too and seeing what you can see. And folks coming in from the bay into the port here. Okay, we've decided we will come back one of these days. Maybe stay in Carlsbad, go on the USS Midway, and take a harbor tour. Things that we haven't done before. We've done a couple of few things to this trip that we haven't done before. The major one being Balboa Park. Cool. Just a hub of activity down here. We're right next to the Broadway Pier out here. Not that. Coming to my left. But this, look at this yacht, I guess. Nice. And then the USS Midway in the background there. Nice. You can buy your tickets down here for all the various water excursions.
Wow,
and
lots of them.
yeah, then snack shacks. And then you have places where you can eat in the shade or out in the sun with a view of the bay harbor.
By the way, did you get a shot of our yacht?
Yeah. Well, there's a couple of them there. Yeah.
No, that's
Oh, that's the
just
one,
ours.
yeah,
You don't
right.
have to get there.
Yeah. So yeah, we traded in our house, our lifetime savings,
Our children,
our children,
grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and great-great-grandson.
and still didn't have even close to
That
enough.
was pocket change
Yeah,
compared to that. Wow.
another boat coming in. Yeah, that's quite the yacht, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty yummy.
Yeah.
Kind of like
who has that kind of money? I don't know.
Goldie Hawn on Overboard.
Oh, well, Goldie, that wasn't even close. That's much bigger than
Yeah.
the
That's
Goldie
true.
Hawn.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell too, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Her husband.
Yeah. Oh, they're lifelong partners. I don't think they're actually married.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty little city, isn't it?
Yeah, we're not even really in the city itself.
No. And it's clean.
Yeah, it seems to be, eh?
You know, we haven't seen
Turn right, West Craig Street.
anything that's kind of trashy or, you know.
Sure, if you look hard enough.
Oh yeah. You go down to any city and you're gonna find something that's gonna irritate you. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, we could have had some. Yeah.
Told you.
Yes, you did tell me, honey. But I don't listen very well, do I? I'm like a little kid. How'd you like to live right about up there? You'd have a nice view.
You would, but did think you would, so what's up?
Oh, I knew that. Udamus.
Yeah, all sorts of different restaurants now.
Yeah.
Here's Claim Jumper. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I've been to a claim jumper for a long time.
Hey, always had good food there.
Yeah, always. One plate can feed a family of 5.
Yeah, that's true. I remember that.
Look at that bird of paradise, right? Is that what that's called?
Yeah, it flew up your nose.
Thank you. For people that are too young for that, that was from the laugh in. May the bird of paradise fly up your nose. Yeah. So yeah, we're at the Hotel del
What?
Coronado.
Oh, it's called Hotel Del?
No, yeah, right.
Oh, I thought you was getting another.
Yeah, no. Anyway, this is, if I recollect right, this is where, that's beautiful, where Some Like It Hot was filmed with Jack Lemmon, Tony Curtis, and Marilyn Monroe.
Ah.
Yeah. Remember that?
No.
Oh, look at that. This is nice grounds here besides the hotel itself, isn't it?
Pretty yummy.
They're going through a renovation, it looks like, so
They sure are. The whole backside.
even their waste cans are nice. Don't have to avoid them.
I wouldn't want to throw garbage in there.
No, I know. Well, not our garbage anyway.
Yeah.
If you could throw the hoi polloi's garbage in there, that'd be
Sure.
okay. We're not part of the hoi polloi.
No.
Yeah, look at this. It's really nice, isn't it?
Nice, nice, nice.
You got the shops that we've been down there before. Shops at the Dell. Oh, I see. We call it the Dell. Probably don't call it by its full name. If you're in the in crowd, you just call it the Dell.
Oh, that's probably true.
Yeah. Let's go up there, shall we? And that's going to be kind of the iconic look of the Hotel del Coronado here in San Diego. So cool looking. You can enjoy yourself out on the veranda here in the rocking chair. And of course, the other part of it here is the where the valet picks you up, and the fountain out front there. Pretty cool. Lobby of the Hotel del Coronado. It began construction in March of 1887. Queen Anne style look to it, and it was completed in an amazing 11 months. Yeah, isn't that amazing?
Hotel?
The hotel itself, it was completed in 11 months. Yeah, and this is quite the area here, isn't it? And of course, you always have these little settees and such. Nice chandelier. The wood itself. So when you're in San Diego and you want something to do besides go to the zoo and SeaWorld, you can do things like tour the Coronado Hotel in Coronado. And just everything about it is smells of money. I suppose, and even when you stayed here in the late 1800s, I bet you it was a pretty penny to stay here. I don't think it was a common hotel for, just people coming down to the beach. You had to have money. Sweet. And then you got the shops. We've been to the shops. We'll probably go take a peek, see at those here. Shops at the Dell. Like I said. You want to stay here next time I'm sure maybe if you stay at the one that's got the scaffolding outside of it. You probably get it a little cheaper, I suppose.
If we do stay here, I'll have to get some new clothes.
Okay, we're not staying here.
And a larger ring.
Oh, gee.
Not in size with the diamond.
Never mind. Well, I was right, huh? Was Some Like It Hot was recorded here. Part of it, of course, at the hotel here. It's a scene from Some Like It Hot.
Comes in this cute little cage.
So you can see some of the events that have happened here at the Hotel del Coronado. Quite the history that they have here.
Thank you very much, Miss, because we have
The party decade in the 1920s with Charles Lindbergh.
So cute.
World War II.
very cute.
I like just the adorableness of it.
Pretty cool. So one of the cool shops here at the Hotel del Coronado. They have all these nice information boards here about the beach, tent city. Interesting. Not the tent cities that we think of nowadays. And they have Some Like It Hot video playing here. More of the building the dream here, huh? Oh, that just shows construction.
What? No. What was the year that they built it?
1887. Yeah. Pretty cool. So cool. Yeah, well, everything's kind of upper class here at the Hotel del Coronado. So even your treats have a nice display, don't they? And then you can get the, your espressos and cappuccinos and pastries and teas. Oh, I love those kind of bars. Those are good. Oh. Don't know those. There's too much reflection there, but I don't know. Look at that marshmallow topped. Looks like some sort of bread. No, I know you're not into that much.
But you know what? Nothing there says to give me.
Okay.
Except maybe I'd get that
No,
one.
too late. It's like a bear. No, it is. Anyway, it's kind of unique, huh? And then you get on the other side, you get the sandwiches. And yeah. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, sandwiches. A little perspiration there on the window there, huh? Yeah, that looks pretty good too, huh? Well, let's go look at the pool and the beach. We still have Palm Springs to go to. Oh, and then you have these little cute guys here, if you, I guess, for the room or whatever, to get the little miniatures of glue and such. Huh. Pretty cool. Just giving you a taste of the Hotel del Coronado. And here's the pool. Looks like a nice one, doesn't it?
Really
nice and big.
Oh boy.
If you want to do some laps on that one, you better be in shape, huh? Well, it'll get you in shape, I guess.
Yes, indeed.
So the pool area is nice. Got a pool bar. And, of course, the restaurant's on site. Ballrooms. And, again, it's going over a facelift here. So that's what's left of it, as far as being able to see it without the facelift.
It's a big thing.
And you can't get into the inner court, I don't think, that we were in before. So, yeah, it's there. You're okay to just come here and take a peek-see at it. So I'm going to get a little further down and get some beach here in a second. And this is the Dell Club. Interesting, a little AstroTurf. I don't know what they call it. They call that anymore? AstroTurf? Yeah. No, I don't think so. Fake grass? what did you call it? But anyway, this is the Dell Club, America's Beach and Social Club.
Wow.
And you can see the, well, beyond. It's the bay, or whatever you want to call it, and then the ocean and beyond that. So way out here, maybe we'll get a little bit closer look at that. That's Point Loma, And so we saw the Coronado, the hotel here, from that point up there. That's how big it is. You can see it easily from up there, from the cemetery and Castillo National Monument. Cool. Little sand art going here. Happy anniversary, October 27th, 2024. Somebody's anniversary, I don't know. Happy Halloween over here in the sand art. And of course, this is the beach in front of Hotel del Coronado. And you can see all the umbrellas and little, canopies, so to speak. That's like a scene with Tony Curtis and Marilyn Monroe, where Tony Curtis uses the Cary Grant accent to impress Marilyn Monroe and point out to some boat out there that he said was his. Yeah, remember that? Yeah. Sure. And again, another view of the Hotel del Coronado. Again, the rest of it's getting the facelift. Beautiful, beautiful setting, beautiful building, beautiful everything, and beautiful price, I suppose. There you go. This tree over here too is really quite the spectacular tree. And so what it is a dragon tree. They're native to the Canary Islands off the coast of Africa there, which are Spanish islands. And this was planted at the turn of the century and was used as a backdrop to the movie Some Like It Hot, which was filmed here, part of it, in 1958. And there's the bridge that we came over to get here to Coronado, and we'll be taking that here shortly to be on our way to Palm Springs. Pretty cool. Just walking to Starbucks from the Dell so this is Coronado. There's a couple of historic homes here. This one's from built in 1893. I'm assuming the other one is similar to that. Nice. Shall we? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of eateries here along the avenue here in Coronado. And over here is McPee's, kind of an Irish pub. And we've eaten there before. In fact, I think it was a hamburger, or grabbed the mustard bottle and the top opened up on her. And were you wearing white?
Yes.
Okay.
Man. What a mess that was. And it wasn't like a little blurb. It was a mustard that is up and down. The lid is here.
Yeah.
And I picked it up. Everything was here, and it was in the sun. So I opened it up, and goosh.
Yeah, that was fun. Can't take you anywhere. And that was just before we were going to take off on the plane. So yeah. So there was no going somewhere to change. Yeah. Fun. Still heading towards Starbucks. And continuing on with our little stroll to Starbucks here. We have a theater here, the importance of being earnest.
Wow.
Yeah, it's being playing. Actually, a 2 o'clock matinee.
Wow.
Yeah, how about that?
In half an hour, let's win.
You want to go?
No.
Okay. Yeah, we got a ticket booth and everything. That's good.
Booth and everything.
Well, yeah.
We haven't been in one for a while.
Oh, and you have, you want some Dippin' Dots instead of Starbucks?
No.
Huh? No? So, and look at this guy. We got a Mr. Peanut. No, that's not Mr. Peanut. He's just a M&M. I mean, a peanut M&M guy. Yeah. It's always fun, isn't it?
Yeah. You want to look in here at the nostalgic camping?
Good. So you get the M&Ms here too with the.
How fun. Toys and everything. Well,
and everything.
well, look at you can get that ship that we just looked at.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fun stuff, huh?
I like
Forgot that we had to
that.
remortgage the house yesterday for the saltwater taffy there at in Old Town San Diego.
Yes. Tony from La Lido Loca
Oh, yeah,
would
he'd like
to
that. Yeah,
have
he's
some of
into
those.
Lego.
Yes, he is. Advertising for you, Tony.
All right, well. By the
Those
time we
racks
get back
of
to
all
that,
Miniatures.
those taffies kind of melted on us yesterday. Yeah,
I know they did. Look at this is a whole rack of little tinies.
yeah, little games that we play, little Rubik's Cube.
I know. How fun is that? Look at this little guy.
Yeah, boggle. You gotta know how to spell in order to play it. Huh? All right, shall we? So we're still heading towards Starbucks.
Yep, we are.
Okay, I'm gonna get Starbucks with an attitude.
Yeah, did they have an attitude?
Sorry, I asked for nutmeg after you put the lid on. Should have put it on there in the first place. I don't know. It's kind of a part of the drink.
And that's her idea of chocolate on top. I asked
Yeah.
for
Where's the
chocolate right
Oh
here.
yeah, that is a drizzle.
And then she got kind of upset that I asked for a straw. Okay.
Oh, well, okay.
Happy.
I guess we don't have the look of the Coronado peeps. I don't know. Oh, okay. So now we're heading back to the car. We're going through Coronado here, and we're going to be now actually heading to Palm Springs.
Well, Palm Springs was our destination later that afternoon. However, the editor I used to produce these videos is from the same company that owns TikTok. Goner! Thus, a new learning curve on future videos. Easy ones, I hope, such as Cabrillo National Monument and a tour and review of Best Western Plus Island Palms Hotel and Marina in San Diego. I hope to see you then.